Do you guys know which one is home or away?
Let me
I can check right now. We are home.
All right. Give me 1 second. All right. Seth, you can start off with the bands then.
Okay. We'll ban Jabba's Palace Conquest.
Okay.
We will ban Eden Prime Conquest.
Okay. We'll ban Utapau Conquest.
We will ban Palmora Conquest.
All right.
Okay.
CTF.
We shall ban Jabba's CTF.
Coruscant CTF.
All right, and Mutane, your first pick.
I would like to pick Death Star Conquest.
Okay.
All right.
We'll pick Mos Eisley Conquest.
We'll pick Tantive Capture the Flag.
All right. You guys haven't chosen. You didn't ban Balmora CTF.
No.
Just Conquest. Okay, then that's our pick.
Cool.
All right. And
Do I pick still one?
yeah, your last pick.
Okay, RVC.
All right, Renvar Conquest. And Death Star Conquest. Sev, would you like white or brown? Don't quote me on which side starts where.
Yeah. I think we'll take brown side.
All right.
What's the next one?
Mos Eisley.
Mos?
Yeah.
We'll take brown.
Tantive CTF.
We'll take white.
Balmora CTF.
White.
Are you sure? Renvar Conquest. Sev.
We'll take Rebels.
All right, I will start the server in a second. I'll DM you guys the picks, and I'll DM you guys the password in a sec. And good luck, have fun.
Thank you.
Thank you, and good luck.
Thank you, you too, man.
Thank you.
I missed most of that, but
Don't worry
Okay.
about it. I got your back, Chief.
looking at Death Star Conquest first, I know this is going to be a really good one. Moss Conquest is an underrated map. Changed my mind though.
Yeah, I think so. It's definitely a bit big for 4-4, but I think there's still a lot of good areas that you can fight and stuff like that. So I think it's a
got a
solid map.
It's got a combination of like long stretches like CP6 and 5, but then 4, 3, and 2 and 1 all are really solid together.
Mhm. Also,
If
some
it was
cans of CTF's always spicy.
Yeah. A Hail Mary, probably, to see if this match will go 3-0, because I think most people think this match will go 3-0, but we've been proven wrong.
Let's get TSO and Vorpal.
Correct, David.
And
Correct.
we'll have. I'll give people 10 min. How many? Oh, we only have 4 people here. I'll give people 15 min to make your predictions. I just started Ace. If Ace bets on TSO and TSO wins, are we? We're gonna have a big investigation.
Oh my God! Somebody just dumped like 6,000 points into Vorpal.
It's probably a smart choice.
Well, the point system, it's not like you double your points if you win. You only get what the other team's invested.
Yeah.
So if the other side, I remember I invested once and the other side only invested 400 and I only got like 20 points. So you got to like make sure you go all in if it's a close match.
Yeah. Yes, I mean that's how betting works. It's can't play the easy game and just farm points. NYC? Yes.
Servers up.
Why does Ace need help? What do you need help with? Oh, you can't
can't
vote on mobile.
You can vote on mobile. I'm voting on mobile. I'm gonna vote for TSO.
Be careful.
Put 100 points down.
Nice.
And if I win, I'll probably get 5,000. If I lose, I only lose 100. You know? And if not, I give like 100 points to those 6 people who wanted Vorpal to win. You know?
Yeah. The question is, do you think this will be a 3-0? Do you think TSO will manage to get one?
Did they pick Dustar, I assume, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or who's away? Who picked Dustar and Tantive and Ren?
Dustar CTF, I could see. TSO picked Dustar, Tantive, and Renvar.
I mean, they have a decent chance to win one map, but it'll be tough for them to get past that.
Yeah, I think they're gonna need everybody to have like everybody on Vorpal is gonna have to have a really strong performance. I think they're gonna need Rayla to pop off on that NG.
J-Man, what are you doing? No. This man put 3,000 on TSO. Well, everybody, Vorpal's gonna get paid, probably.
I think we're switching to 5v5.
Oh, we're doing 5v5? That's actually... Is this the first 5v5 of the tournament?
Yeah.
Damn. That's actually kind of hype.
Right, they have to agree on what class to double up on first.
I would assume they're gonna double up Sniper or Angie, but it would be interesting to see if they don't.
Might be Rocket because it's more fun. I could see them wanting to.
If I was TSO, I would say like Regier Rocket to double up on. It makes the match more even.
Ace is not home.
Ah.
Ace, are you trolling? I need you to be serious.
He said he was on mobile.
I need you to be serious. Yeah, but he's probably on mobile while loading in the server, right?
While I wouldn't know how to do that. I mean, we could do something like that, but I feel like that would be a bit... I don't know. I feel like that'd be something we'd have to discuss. I kind of like the who will win predictions for now. Maybe in the future we could variety it up and say who will win, who will win one match. Who will be the highest killer?
Oh wait, I'm trolling. I thought they meant he said he's down to play all 5. I thought he meant 5v5. Play all 5 players. He's play all 5 maps.
Bird. You could bet on each map. The thing with that would be we'd have to set it up like before every single map, which would, I don't know, it would kind of, as the match progressed, it would kind of, everybody would just kind of lay towards one side. I don't know. I think that'd be a lot of work.
I think it'd be fine for, I think we could do it. It's something we can look into.
Not saying no to it.
I don't know if we can do multiple predictions at once, because it'd be nice to have like the overall prediction at the start and then do map by map predictions, but I don't know if that's possible.
I looked at how the point system works. I thought you could. I can look it up right now if you could do multiple polls at once. Multiple.
What if you bet everything on the first poll, and then I guess you can't bet on the second one? Because what would happen if you lost that bet?
Yeah, I don't think, because think of it, I don't see anything right now online about if you could do multiple polls, but I think of it logically. If you already invested like all your points into one poll, like it'd be like a complicated.
All right.
I don't know. We're starting. we could discuss that later. Yeah, you get more points as you watch. Guess that's true.
Clone, mutate. Yeah, but you don't get that many points while watching.
Yeah, you get like 50 every 5 minutes or something.
Alright. So rebels start on the left side of the map, I suppose? Yeah. I'm honestly not sure what side I think is better on this map.
It's weird because there's two ways to trap people on this match. So there's like different ways to play it. You can trap them up top, you can trap them in the hangars, and there's like different ways to play around that. I think it's a tough call because there's two ways to play. It's you play for just holding as many CPs as you can, and then there's people who just want to get the top CPs so they can break out easier. Like, there's two schools.
J-Man?
What is that?
Hopefully Ticket Fix is on. If it's not on, J-Man, you're fired.
Yeah. Oh no, stud.
Yeah, I think being trapped in the hangars is really rough. Being trapped up top is still not great.
It's not as bad.
Yeah, there's things you can do. I also there's a lot of tricky things you can do with that little garbage chute, but you always have to be careful because sometimes it just randomly decides to kill you. So Rayla actually spawns here, Engie at the hangar, so TSO is going for strong hangar control, and he's gonna meet the Reggie. This should be a winnable fight for Rayla.
And there's 2 in mid and then 4 up top. So it's a 2v2 up top and then a 1v1 in mid as well. So they're spread out everywhere.
Rayla is gonna get aggressive here. Oh no, Stud pushed into him. I think they're both gonna get long.
And Miko's whiting 3 here. That's really bad for Seb.
Yeah, Seb's in a 1v2 and he can't throw debts around this pillar, and he's gonna go down.
Oh.
That was a good nade there from Mutane. That rocket probably did a decent amount of damage to Mutane. He's gonna get spawned on by Seb too. He's in a lot of trouble. We'll see if he can play around this pillar.
Sorry, it was Seb whiting the CP. I thought Miko was.
Mutane's gonna get this CP white, but yeah, he's in trouble from behind. And
we've lost the command post.
actually just took him out with a pistol. Oh, Clone is alive. I think that nade actually was not where it showed on the screen. And he's gonna win that fight. Big winning cells for Clone.
And Rayla's trying to get hanger right now, and Stud's just ignoring him.
Yeah, this is interesting priority on this hanger here, putting that NG player on this. Generally, most consider, having those hangers is not that important,
and I think the clones might be trapped in hangers. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think they are. Actually. It looks like it. So This is going to be a tough one to break out of. I don't know how hard it is in PS2 rules. Maybe it's big this year. But,
Stud's choosing to go long to go try to...
Yeah, and Rayla has to come all the way back between the hangers. Stud is pushing
Quab's
back.
in front of him.
This is a pretty big fight here, Quab versus Stud.
And it's big taking the both Reggies out of play there.
Yeah, Quab versus Stud. At close range, the Rebel Reggie might have the advantage. I feel like at mid-range, the Empire Reggie's better, but they're just kind of having a little standoff here. And Stud is going to win the fight. Probably is pretty low.
They've just stalled out in mid.
Yeah, this is really hard for TSO. Quab should be able to take Stud down here. He will. That's Stud down for long too. I don't know if Quab can be able to get anything off of this, but Clone taking down the NG means this hanger is very vulnerable right now.
Investor's chosen to just use his pistol for the duration of this fight.
He might be out of rockets.
Yeah.
I think he is.
And his teammate, instead of helping him...
Oh my god, what a shot!
the quadruple brain bait.
Yeah, he was just baiting them into thinking that he had no rocket, but that's a 2K there for TSO. Rayla's gonna get into the cells.
Quab's dead in conference.
See if he is gonna elect to stay on the CP and try to cap this one.
Oof! Blown. Can he kill the other sniper though?
Oh, and Rayla's gonna go down. Yeah, it would have been interesting to see if Rayla just decided to push past through cells, but
the command post is under hostile control. Our reinforcements are
let's try
thinning.
to fight there. And I don't think anybody actually went to meet Quab here, so he's gonna get out of CP6, I think. And actually, he can get past them if he can get to CP5 here. He just needs to run.
Well, the rebels are all over the hangar. Oh no,
they spotted
right
him!
now.
They know he's there.
Bester is trying to
But
pistol
he's still
him.
alive. I think that rocket must have hit him so low.
Yeah, he's gonna heal him with Metroid.
He's gotta nade that. Though.
He's on the CP. He's gonna.
We've lost the command post.
Luckily for Quab, none of his team has gotten a kill, so there will be nobody spawning on him. But,
well, they lost hangar.
Yeah, I think he has to do this. I don't know how low he is.
They have the other hangar, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, they have.
We've captured a command
post. But he did get the. I think Bester's gonna get there in time to white it.
Take it back. Our numbers are
yeah, he didn't get any charge on it, so it's quite instantly, and all that was for nothing in the end.
Well, they did bring the rocket and NG to 5, which is not a great spot for them.
Yeah, the only thing is that
this is the worst hangar.
Yeah. This hangar kind of sucks.
There's no way to get out of it without running for a whole minute and then dying. Now Sev's finally got.
Like, Clone doesn't even need to push here. He is going to, but he could just stay in the back of the hangar and just snipe. He could even go up top in that window room and snipe. We'll elect to just try to get aggressive here, but just see that.
NG and sniper on both sides of you.
Clone doing well. So
Quab's in mid.
Finish off the kill.
Quab's gonna be on 2.
Yeah, Rayla has to go big here though. And Rayla's gonna go down.
We're losing
Stud and Bester are coming for Quab here, so Quab's gonna have to go 1v2.
We've lost control of the command post.
And he chose to peek. Don't fight and die.
I think he has to peek. He has to get a kill, and it's not gonna happen. And I think that will be the first map. So that's gonna be a 1-0 for Vorpal 2. Clone died. Don't know what happened there, but
He probably jumped into the pit. I think he was by conference. Probably an accident. Who knows? It's Clone.
So yeah, they were already down 100 tickets by the time. Yeah, Clone having a really strong map.
Quab only going 1-7, but I feel like he did a lot more in that map than just that.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that Bester was able to take him out right as he capped the CP, and you know that play could have been game changing, but it just wasn't meant to be.
And now we move on to Moss Conquest, which doesn't really have as much of a trap CP to be on.
Yeah, I don't
break
think
out
there's any
easily.
CP that you can really get trapped on Moss Conquest. There's always ways that you can break out. The only problem is if you are down to that 1 CP and you try to break out, sometimes it can hurt your team because you might just need to defend.
Yeah.
It's a mistake I see a lot of people make is if they're down to 1 CP and the other team's pushing in and they spawn in, they just kind of run. And if your team gets picked off 1 by 1 like that, you just lose the game. Sometimes you have to defend, make sure that your only base is safe, and then you can split out.
Yeah.
But,
I wonder what idiot player would do that. Me.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I think generally you need to stay there and defend.
Yeah. It depends the CP
Yeah.
too.
Depends CP, depends on a lot of different scenarios, but
If it works though, everybody will be super happy for you. If it doesn't work, everyone will yell at you. But we shall see.
This
More
is the way of
interested-
Battlefront 2.
Yeah. Want to see how many spawn 3 and 4. That's usually the beginning fights, like 3v3. Is that a tactical nade in Cantina to blow up those droids? I heard.
I have no idea.
An underrated tactic to blow up the enemy's boxes in warm up.
Quab is going to be on the sniper here at CP6. Clone is the sniper at CP1, so they should meet each other here by 3rd way. Actually, Miko is also on a Regi, so Clone is here in a 1v2.
It's a 2v2 at 4.
Rayla's on the rocket. I think is that Cantina on the NG must
Actually,
be?
it's a 3v2 at 4. Rayla's already set up mines all over 4. If they do kill him here, it won't be a
Yeah, I
big
think
loss.
that nade's going to kill one of the mines, though. Quab actually TKs Miko. Stud, I believe, is capping the CP from out there, and Besser's supporting him, so... Actually, Besser's now in trouble because he's got flanked from Mutane. Besser's got to have him low, but he's not able to finish the kill. Mutane's... And Besser wins the fight.
And not for long.
Rayla gets a double, Seb's got CP1. So I think all that's
Miko-
happened is that Empire has gotten CP1. I believe.
Miko is lost north. He sees Sev on 1 and does not want to peek him.
Yeah.
Now Sev's gonna push him and he's gonna run for his life.
Looks like Miko maybe is just playing the I'm gonna try to waste the NG's time game or try to get some back into my team.
Bob's here to help.
Yeah, if they could find Sev now for long spawn, that'd be the CP back for them. I think he's probably pretty low, and yeah, Sev's gonna go down. I think they will get the CP back. And TSO is also able to hold on to
Clone's
Cantina
here.
so far. It's a good stall he made from Rayla, but Stud is back on the CP.
Clone got on 1 and killed Quab. Can he kill the Regi? He did get the Regi. Oh, they have
Besser's
one
gonna
back.
take down Rayla, and Mutane is now in a 1 versus 2, and Stud is just keeping the CP white. And Besser's gonna win the fight. And Clone versus Quab. This is a big 1v1 here. Sniper versus sniper for CP1. Clone actually jumped off the edge. Quab is definitely now aware. Oh. Okay.
Miko's coming.
Did a little bit of trading places.
I think the Rebs are stuck at 5 and 6.
This is an awkward fight. Clone wins it, but Clone should drop to the right here. He picks up the health back. Yeah, Clone will go down. But Miko is not out of the woods yet. He's got Stud on him, and Stud's just gonna ramp
Seb
up
just-
here. Yeah, I don't
Seb-
think Miko...
Sev just rolled over their team is gonna be on 5 now.
This is a hard final base to push into, though.
They also have 6, so it's not
yeah.
the end of the world. But they were well aware. I think who's watching me. I don't think Rayla's supposed to do that. Yeah, I think that was a little bit not allowed,
Yeah.
but it didn't matter in the end.
We're losing reinforcements.
That's somehow going to be J-Man's fault.
No, that one's definitely not on J-Man.
We'll see.
Stud will get the kill onto... Actually, no. Quab gets the kill on the Stud. I'm surprised that Stud wasn't able to get that. Sev does get CP5. He's going to get on top of the arena now. I think, are they trapped on 6?
Yeah, they are.
They only have one CP, and it's a CP that's really far away from everything too, so it's one of the worst CPs to have as your only CP, I feel like. Because you are so far away from everything else.
Now they're trapped in there. Miko's gonna try to break out behind.
Bester's rocket probably did a good amount of damage to 2 people, but wasn't able to find a kill.
Miko was going arena trying to break out and getting CP here. I think he's gonna go all the way to 4.
Yeah, this is a huge push on the 6 though from the Empire. 7 Rayla do trade. Mutane's gonna go down. He does get 1. But Quab's gotta go 1v2 now on this CP. And he's gonna get dropped by the rocket.
Remember
Rayla
when we
did
said
spawn in though. It's Rayla versus Clone for this CP. Oh, and Clone's gonna win the fight.
and Miko's gonna get 4 maybe?
We can't keep losing men like this.
This is
Nobody
what we were talking
spawned on
about.
him, so Miko will get...
The enemy is in control of another command post.
This is exactly what we were talking about earlier with breaking out and your whole team dying. This is the exact scenario.
Oh, and they don't make the spawn. That's probably gonna be the...
He's gonna need both doors.
He's gotta get Stud off of the white spot.
And they're outside.
Yeah, I think this is gonna get white before they make spawn.
We've lost control of the
And
command
Oh
post.
no.
that was unfortunate, and
Our reinforcements are being
that will
depleted.
be map number 2.
The enemy is in control of another command post.
That is unfortunate for TSO that they weren't able to make that spawn just 1 second more than they needed, but
Tickets were close, but it wasn't a super long map.
yeah. Sev having a strong performance. Utane 3-9 on that NG, you know, you kind of hope that your NG player can do a little bit better than that, but it's definitely a tough team to play against.
Now we have the dice roll of a map that it is Tantive CTF.
Yeah, this is a map that can go either way.
No matter the skill. Well, there is some skill. But
It's also a map that if Rayla is playing that rocket, he can have a strong performance on that.
as long as they calm where the flag is, they can keep it together, I believe. Keep it close, at least. Yeah, no turrets to use for Rayla on this map. Still funny.
I think I swapped the... I might have swapped it off, but I think I'm good. Is set to auto-assign Deva to stop people from while they're spawning. They can swap teams and spectate the other team where they are.
Yeah, and they can basically call out where they are when they're dead. It's kind of busted.
Yeah, I saw Manny do it against PHX Gold.
A lot of teams have done it before. We banned it. I remember that. Even in my youth days here. And Team Pex is the laser.
Alright. Rayla is on that rocket. Miko on... I think that's... Yeah.
Flag
Regular,
is
the
under
sniper.
imperial Imperial control.
Sev has flag. He's got 3 in front of him. But does that matter to Sev?
That from Utane is a little unfortunate. Went upside down. So far, a kind of just standoff here in mid. Utane's been tagged by clones, so he's had to use a beast one to help back. That's 2 down for long, and that's 3 down for long.
And he's
Rayla
gonna
is
choose.
the only one left alive, and I think Sev might just run past him.
He should have, but he killed him anyway. He killed him anyway. He didn't need
That
to.
will be cap number 1, and off to a quick start for Sev is still alive here. It's 2 down for TSO already.
Sev just
Nico's
chose
going to be
to
down for long, so it's going to be a 3v4 here for this cap. And 2 of them are in conference. They can just go double door this flag. Looks like they are going to. Clone's also behind them too. Clone gets 1. That's Quab down for long.
And they're, I think, gonna be through anyway. Well, Miko spawned and it didn't matter.
Yeah, Rayla's here. I don't think he's.
Oh, he's got mines. That's actually
Yeah, but
huge.
Sev's going to clear it out, and Sev's going to run in. That's a 2-0. 2-0 lead already. We're only 2 minutes into the map. Not even.
Hoping that they could break out single and try to grab, but no, Clone's here already. Rayla's stuck single door. His team's got to stay double door, but they're not. They're all playing back.
Yeah, Clone's got the flags. This is the sniper. It's a very vulnerable class to be flag running with, especially on Tansi. But we'll see if his speed can make up for that, if he can run by them for that final cap. Ooh! Wait! Bester killed Clone.
Oh, I got a perfect view of that. Clone jumped right in front of Bester when he
What
shot.
a shot there from Nico.
What a traitor.
Oh.
Oh, what a dent by Sev.
Whoever dropped the flag will
And it's just
pay
him.
for their
Wait, is the Rebel
incompetence.
Sniper and
The
NG the same
Empire
model?
has the flag.
The Rocket's bigger, I think.
You mean Sniper and Reggie?
Yeah, Sniper and Reggie.
Yeah, they look basically the same. I had trouble at the start differentiating them.
Yeah, I couldn't tell when Nico had his pistol. Actually, I think the Rocket might be the same model too.
It's on some maps, I think. It looks different. Like the episode 4 maps, they look the same.
Yeah.
Oh,
That might have been a bug nade there. I don't know. I didn't even see it.
yeah.
Oh.
I saw the nade. They all rolled on top of it.
And where's the flag? Seth has the flag here. It's just getting tagged. They have been able to slow down Vorpal, but
One's flanking.
down
I
2
don't
caps
know.
is.
Rayla's gotta stop him.
in.
Clone, no!
Kane is still alive.
Clone just stepped on a mine. Feels so bad.
I have no idea what they did.
And Seb's getting pushed here. Will it matter?
Utane is going to go a bit wide, and he's in a lot of trouble now. He's got those teammates that support him, but I think they're in a 2v3.
Yeah, Sev gave up double doors to his teammates.
Oh, Utane has to reload, and he's going to go down. Plop's still here, but he will also go down, and I think this might be it. Rayla's stuck. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That will be the map. 3-0.
Has Sev died yet? That's a good question. I think he died
Bester
maybe
went
once.
-1. He TK'd Clone with the flag, so he the very bottom of the scoreboard. No,
Sev did not die.
Sev went 11-0. Yeah, that's a good map. Pretty solid.
Sev played that as best as he could. But Bester got ruined by Clone jumping in front of him.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Are they playing all 5? I'm not sure. I'll just hit done and see.
Seb told me that his team was down to play all 5. I don't know if
Yeah, but some of that changes as maps progress.
The
team gets too tilted, they'll just not play it.
TSO might sub. Yeah, looks like they are.
Miko, Hussein, Quab, and Rayla. Maybe we should get Ace to just play from mobile. Can we get J-Min on that? Mobile Battlefront 2?
Rayla Bester Stud.
It'll have the same hit reg anyway.
Miko. Alright, here we go. Balmora CTF, a much disputed who's got the better side on this map. Rebels do get flag control sooner, but alright, I can do.
Oh, this is GCW. Filthy. But I guess it is PS2 rules, so it doesn't matter. Are those two TIE bombers inside of each other?
Yes, it was done.
On purpose?
Yeah, there was like a problem with the map when we first got it, so it didn't have to put more of them in there.
Why fix the hitbox and you could just put another model where it's supposed to be? And Mutane's trying to morph into it.
Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't have full source files from the map, so we couldn't actually just like fix it, but you just had to do it a very budget way.
Wait, who the how many points? Yeah, I only lost 100 points, but I made that back just sitting here. It was worth it. The Zemo story got me inspired to bet on the losing team.
Yeah, I actually have very little BCL Twitch points, so I'm never actually watching the stream. I have infinite on this account.
Cheater. Imagine actually being a mod. Well, okay, they just rolled over them on the right side.
Yeah, this is looking like
Rayla.
Another Vorpal victory here.
Sam.
Rayla's gonna go down.
That was they got
Rayla's down
spawned
for
now.
long. Miko's there's 3 in, I think. Miko looks like he's doing more pistoling than rifling.
I don't know how Sev's alive, yeah. And Sev's still in their back.
I know got a lot
and
of points.
he sat on Stud's nade. The only way to kill Sev is through his own blood. This is proven.
Yeah, Vorpal will get the retouch too. It's Horn here. And
Ooh, that was a good rocket. Just a second too late.
where did the flagger go? He's calling still in the back. He's gonna try to push out now. Besser gets one down.
Quab's gotta watch behind him. Flag
Yeah,
is gonna
there's
push.
kind of everywhere right now. Stud's also coming. Yeah, Stud's coming from behind. He's gonna take down Mutane. He's just gonna ignore that rocket that bodied him, but he'll push forward. He gets Raylo.
It's another 3-0.
Got range, yeah. Everyone is
His
just
team's
spawning.
up. Oh,
Ooh, but Miko gets destroyed by a rocket.
yeah. Bester from
Clone
downtown.
gets another on the flank. I don't even know if they realized he was there. I definitely didn't realize he was there.
Stud can't go through right now because there's a mine there.
Everyone should be in, although Quab just got dropped for long.
Sev's gonna help their
Rayla's
mine.
just gonna destroy Clone after spawning in. Well, that's a great det though, and Rayla is down. A little bit of deer and headlights moment right there. Sev gets a double. They're gonna try to push in. Sev gets a triple. It's only one alive, and
Here comes Stud.
Stud's just gonna run this in. That's a 2-0 already. Quab is taken out for long. Rayla kills Mutane, and disaster for TSO in their spawn. I think everyone from Vorpal lived, and everyone from TSO died.
Somehow.
has the flag.
Ooh, Sev's death was just a bit too early, I believe. How could
Stud's
Vishy
in
be
the-
overrated when everyone
Flag has
gets
been dropped.
spawns?
The Empire controls the
Wow.
flag.
Does Club have a chance to support here? It's only one defending, I think. It's only the rocket.
He's got 5 seconds.
And the
Keep the
rocket's...
rocket
oh,
pinned.
just run, Quab! Run, Quab!
Quab.
TSO will get a cap. That's a 2-1 score line. We'll see what they can translate this momentum into. True. Dylan, no doubt.
Scoring came. It was just 3 maps too late.
Yeah.
The rebels possess the flag.
Yeah.
Oh. The brothers have a immunity to rocket buff. Mutane Mutane also has this buff too. Apparently, Mutane is part of the
tank division.
Yeah, the 7-stud bloodline. And Stud actually gets a triple kill on that Reggie. Can he turn this into a quad? He gets a quad kill with the Reggie. Can he turn it into a penta kill?
Quap's going.
And he will! There's 5 in a row for Stud. What a life.
Rayla's got to shoot now. The mine.
Stud's just gonna go for the run in, and that is the game.
Feels so
3-1 on the map. Stud 7-2 on that Reggie. I mean, everybody having a good map for Vorpal except for Clone, I guess.
It's basically another 11-0 for Sev too, because the only person that killed him was Stud.
Yeah.
And Mika didn't even get a kill. That's actually this whole score line is just sad to look at. But the cap was there. Quab bringing it back, and now we get Renvar, another runaround map. Now, which side is white? I forget. That's the big decider here.
TSO is white.
Oh no, that's the worst side. Changed my mind.
Yeah, we did see Rayla have a really strong performance on his map against, I believe, Colossus, but this is a bit of a different beast now. We'll see if he can have another strong performance. They're going to need somebody to step up if they want to take this last map. I think it's possible. It's a map where you can...
Gotta shape up.
You can get a lot done. I think Quab is here on that infinite sprint. I've never seen infinite sprint do that. Where he's like running and then sliding and then running. I'm off this field.
Spectator cam for you.
Vester is on the NG here. Seb's on the rocket warm up, so we might see some mix up of classes.
People having fun for map 5. Mutane's gonna... No, Mutane, don't do it. Don't jump. No! You did pretty good on some of those maps. Oh, no, it's too steep. No! It's bad. And Quab's using movement and infinite sprint. Love to see it. In the words of Sheldon Cooper from The Big Bang Theory. Oh my god. What is wrong with all...
Spaceballs, where the princess is singing "Nobody knows." Do you know that scene? It's a great scene.
Yeah. It's been a while since I watched that movie.
The NG going for CP6.
Clone with the Reggie went to 0.
A Clone's on Reggie?
Yeah, Clone's on Reggie.
Clone on the Reggie, which means Stud is on Sniper. That is
command post is under Imperial control.
Not a comfort class for him. We'll see what he can do with it.
Sev, not comfortable throwing mines, obviously, either.
They don't travel as far as that packs.
No.
Ooh, and Mutane with a beautiful rocket there to take Sev down. Vester also gets dropped by Rayla, and TSO is going to get onto CP6 here. I don't know if they got here early enough to get it white.
Oh,
no. A bit too slow.
Clone got Miko.
Oh, they're going to get spawned on, so it's a 2v2 here for CP6, and Rayla's going to go down off the start, I believe. Which means that Mutane is now in a 1v2 as the rocket is not what you want to be, and he's going to get one. And I think Sev's got a guy coming behind him, so Mutane is not able to stay alive long enough. He's pretty low.
And
That
me-
Command post is under hostile
And
control.
meanwhile,
Our reinforcements
Clone
are
has killed
thinning.
Miko and gotten CP5.
A command post has fallen to our
That's
enemies.
kind of big for map control.
yeah, Miko is coming back. That's a good nade from Clone up. Did he even need to throw it that well? That was insane. I think he might have meant to bounce it off the wall, but
Always a great throw from Clone. It's always on purpose. As he chooses to just W key into Miko.
yeah, Vorpal gets a 3K. Clone's gonna finish it off for a 4K
Our
for
numbers
the
are
team.
being depleted.
Clone's
Bob
gonna get
will take down
behind
Stud.
3. Oh, Clone, you gotta go. They're gonna spawn on you.
And you got to think back to that time where Mutane and Rayla were just a second off from.
Oh,
Clone is just smurfing on this. Clone is just smurfing on this Fraggy. What a
Just
monster.
2-shot Miko. Then 4-shot the NG.
Ooh,
A
Stud
command
is
post
gonna
has
get
fallen to our
destroyed
enemies.
by Mutane here.
We're losing reinforcements.
I think they're only on 2.
Yeah, they might be. It's not the worst CP to get trapped at, but you have to be careful because they can wipe from outside. And as you can see, what Stud's doing here is he's just being really annoying from range. He does get taken out, but
Yeah, this CP and CP1 is the reason why we don't play flag at this map.
yeah.
It's so easy to snipe
Ooh,
from that
that's a
position.
good dash from Besser. Can he make it a double? Seth
He-
will chime in
Our
to get the kill.
reinforcements are thinning.
That's a help from Stud for the third, and looks like they are going to get on the CP. Clone's just going to go down right away. He actually got one with a nade. Bester's still here, able to get another.
They're just choosing to buff up the KDs instead of.
Oh, what a
winning.
great death! One
Oh,
good escape.
Bester.
Did Bester get that guy? I think he must have been
Yeah,
so
Bester
low.
got him.
We're losing
He was low and he just
reinforcements. A
sniped him
command
from
post
across
is
the
no
map with
longer
NG.
under
And that, I
Empire control.
believe, is the map.
A
Everybody
command post has
alive.
fallen
and
to our enemies.
They had to give every.
5-0.
They had to give everyone a 4K for that map. But Clone was huge up top in the 3-0 range.
Yeah. Strong performance from 7 Clone again. And alright, there we go. That's the 5-0.
Yep.
At least we got to see all 5 maps.
Yep. And they did their best. I got a cap in too. And Quad and Mutine already in the AFK chat. I'll bring them up. Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
Alrighty. Tough match, guys. Tough match. It's the top team in the group.
For sure. For sure, I'd say.
What was kind of your expectations coming into this map? Were you guys how was it feeling coming in?
I mean, we went in it with the expectation like maybe we'll get one map if we are like super lucky.
Mm-hmm.
So we did try from the start. But yeah, what you gonna do when the skill level is so huge, or like difference?
All right. We can start off with pick bands then. Seb, you guys really don't like Jabas. Is that a banning because I think Rayla is a strong Jabas player? Is that kind of the thinking behind that ban, or?
Yeah, that's partially it. Yeah.
All right. And Uda's a bit of an awkward ban, especially since you're against 3 euros. What was the reasoning for that? That was not what I expected you guys to get banned.
We've only played the. I don't think we've played. Oh, no, we played it once. We've only played Udapau once, so I was trying to avoid it. Plus, it's just like very sniper heavy,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted everybody to have fun.
Mutane sniper is just too strong.
I wish. I wish.
All right, let's jump into Death Star Conquest because I was well, we'll start off with Mutane. What made you guys pick this map?
Well, ultimately, Rail asked me to pick it. I mean, all of our map picks are more fun maps than maps that we actually thought we could win. I guess Dandiv's like the except well, I don't know how to say it in English. Exception. That's kind of a coin flipping map. But otherwise, we just went for fun maps.
Yeah. I do want to know why you sent Rayla to go for hangar. You had your Engie go for hangar control, and it kind of seemed like, I don't know what would have happened if you didn't, but you ended up getting trapped there. So what was kind of the reasoning for sending that strong class to the hangar? Because I think a lot of teams don't put strong priority on the hangars.
I mean, we actually had a thought of all spawning top and going for the meme play of all four on top. But I mean, we're the weaker team. I guess the thinking there is that at least we get trapped instead of just losing in the first minute. But yeah, like that's the thinking there. I don't know. Probably a misplay, yeah, for sure. I don't know if it would change anything though. If it changed.
Yeah, that was my idea to spawn everybody at 3, just because I thought, like, I don't want to get trapped in the hangar because it's so demoralizing. So if we just overwhelm them, maybe we can take 4 from them, and then we'll get trapped up top instead, which is less demoralizing in my opinion. But that was shot down immediately, and we decided not to do that.
I would have liked to seen that, but unfortunate. Pro tip: listen to Quab.
True. I mean, Rayla did go for the meme play with the turret, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we apologize for that one. Rayla asked me if turrets are allowed, and I said I have no clue.
Dude, those turrets are so weak. I just let them go. It's fine.
I think I don't really have much to ask about the rest of the maps. I think they were pretty straightforward. Baron, do you have any questions for anybody?
Not really.
I thought I gave Clone a run for his money on Moss for a little bit.
Yes, sir. You had one interesting fight where on CP1 where you were down below Quab, and then Clone was up top, and then Clone jumped down, and then you went up, and then so you were up top and Clone was down below, and then Clone came back up top, and then you were fighting up top, and it was just it was an interesting situation.
I remember that. I didn't expect him to give up the roof. That was interesting.
Yeah. Clone, did you mean to jump off there?
Yeah.
And then what was the reasoning for jumping off and then climbing back up? Just
there's more cover from on the bottom.
So then why did you get up top?
Because he was on top.
All right. There you have it, boys.
I mean, what if I'm the one coming up? I have the advantage. That's he has to. He doesn't. He has to get a good peek onto me.
So once you got up top, why didn't you jump back off and then come back up again?
Because then we were on an even fight after I went back up and he didn't go down.
All right, solid. Yeah, I think we will end the interview there. We don't have any. Actually, one thing I want to ask you guys, Seven Clone, you guys have topped the group undefeated. Is there any team from the other group that you are looking forward to playing?
For me, I'm looking forward to playing Nemesis and Register This, and I think there's another team too that's that will probably have a chance to play.
Let me check. I pinned the bracket. I think you guys are playing the winner of KJC and Colossus. That should be a good match. And TSO, I believe you play the winner of QBA and FOV, although that might have to they weren't able to schedule this week, so we might have to give a FF to one of the teams if they can't schedule it in time, but we'll keep you guys posted on that when we find out. But thanks for watching today, guys. I don't know when our next match will be, but we'll see you then.